It's Tartan coming at you with another game of Stardew Valley. And man, I love this game so much. I barely remember what my life was like 3 weeks ago whenever I picked it up. What was I doing? Nothing that mattered to me. No, I'm just playing. I was playing a lot of games that I liked, but this one really is something special. And I'm probably going to play it for a super long time. One day I'll get over it, but, you know, not immediately. Hey, Red Sunny, how's it going? But we have recently discovered an interesting island, and we're going there. But first, time to brew the mini coffees of the day. So the thing about getting this many items working is we'll eventually get through our stock, you know. Well, maybe. You know, that's 100 and around, so that's not bad. That's pretty good. I got a ring where slimes can't hit me. We also got the cool cowboy hat. The slime ring we're gonna carry with us though, because I think that's actually pretty good for where we're going. We don't have a ton of time before we want to get on the road, or rather, out to sea. We're taking the tent with us in case we want to go, and the espresso should be in the mail, right? Yes. Man, we... So you were just about to go to bed? Well, don't let me keep you up. Unless you want to stick around for a bit. The strawberries are coming in. Oh man, being able to harvest with the scythe like this is really just... It's amazing how this game, you know, how it expands on the possibilities from the start. And you can get more efficient because there's more stuff to do with your time. Good design. Excellent design. And I kinda can't stand how much I love all the music in it. Like, where was my life before I played this game? I'm gonna have to listen to the soundtrack for like the rest of my life. A lot of the songs remind me of some of the best songs from games, and that's pretty cool. I like that. I'm just gonna start juicing the cauliflowers. That's a thing you can do. But we'll worry about the animal products later, because we need to get back to the island. Yes, yes. The animal stuff can always wait another day, since if we really wanted to, I think you could do like 3 or 4 cycles a day, so it's okay to get behind a little bit. Are we going to take the horse? No, because he'll get left alone and will become sad, and we're trying to be a good person. Alright, I kind of have like too much junk on me. Alright, so I actually need to sell a little bit of stuff, but this is okay. I noticed in time. We'll bring the weird seeds with us, because why not? We'll sell the coffee, because why not? Truffles, no. Fertilizer, mediocre. And do we want to carry any of this junk with us? Bombs, yes. And the rest of this is fine. We can carry all those cranberries. I mean, it's dumb, but we can. No, we'll just take these because we're going to pick some up anyway, and then we'll throw the cranberries in there, and we'll totally remember that for later, you know? That's the thing that'll happen. But to the beach. I spent like a bunch of time and resources. Not really that much time. Not really that many resources. Getting this boat fixed. Gus needs 2 dozen eggs. We've already done the one though. Maybe we can get 100 pieces of bone. But it's like there are special quests for each of the villagers. You can do them again, and I bet they give you the stuff, but they probably don't give you, you know, the special machine or whatnot. And we're going to go into the secret door and pay the ticket, and then and only then will Willie come out. He has to wait for the machine to do it. After all we've done for him, after all the theoretically valuable fish that we have fed him, it's alright. Cutscene! Oh, there's not. I thought we was going to do the full cutscene. I guess not. Can you dig up the beach? You can. You know, it's probably not going to get me anything, though. Alright, so now we can feed this bird 10 walnuts, and he will wake up the turtle. Hi, Layla. Yeah, I got to the island earlier today. Oh no, all the parrots are bullying the turtle. Yeah, I put like some diamonds or something into the galaxy sword, but I did put the one of the prismatic shard things into the pickaxe, so now it swings super quick. Oh yeah, we're ballin', dude. We're Iridium Scythe. You see, I got like 660,000. Like I've got so much stuff. Yeah, it's been a wonderful time. Oh, when Pierre just uppercutted Iridium Scythe. Oh, have you not played lately? Okay, so there's this. Oh, I forgot to go to the cave. There's a cave of mastery now. So like, you level up here and you get special abilities. Like it's like extra experience after you get all your stuff to max level. So there's like special cool statues that you can get and special abilities, and the farming one gives you the Iridium Scythe, and its quality is that it harvests crops. You just swing it and it gets all crops. So like if you have strawberries or whatever, coffee, any of the things that you would have to pick up individually, you just swing it and it does a full arc and it all falls down. It's marvelous. It's not really showed off here. No, it's amazing, dude. It's got to be like a 10 times efficiency or so increase, because the motion, you know, of picking things up, I mean, you know all about how slow and annoying that motion is. Oh, here's the hardwood payoff. That makes sense. One of the statues that they make, it gives you like random blessings. What do I have today? You get extra friendship from speaking to people. You can also get +1 luck from it. You can get infinite energy from it. There's one for fishing where you can get like 2 tackles on a rod. There's a combat one where you can make like the dwarf forge at your own house, I think. And there's one for foraging where you get like a special seed. They all have a passive ability, a special power. So the mining one, now whenever I hit any gem, like any diamond becomes 2 diamonds and so on. Any topaz is doubled no matter what for the gem bearing rocks. And the farming mastery, you can find special little animal crackers in chests or whatever, and then it doubles what the animals have. So they all have a mastery thing that's like a passive that you have access to, and then they all have like a crafting thing that you make, or in the case of the Iridium Scythe, like a whole new cool tool tie-in. One gives you some kind of mystic seed, it's called. Ooh, a house. Interesting. 20 walnuts? That's outrageous! But yeah, and so it's awesome too because it gives you, you know, experience to get, and you know, I love passives and stuff like that. We haven't been to this side before. We just woke up the stuff with the birds. All right, 10 birds there. We're just trying to run around. A slime. All right, now it's the time to level up. Now's the time to really obliterate our enemies. How does it work? Oh, it's glorious. They literally can't hurt me. Take that. Fall before me. Now I get to be as careless as I want. This is really living. I finally killed 1,000 slimes, so now all of my foes tremble before my might. Oh, hello there. It is a person. I didn't bring any good stuff to give people for gifts. We'll just say hello. What's going on here? They have a nice bow tie and stars in their hair. Very interesting. Come closer, child. Sure, not ominous. I trust her. I mean, she seems interesting. I haven't had a visitor in many moons. I almost forgot what other people looked like. So she is a person, that's good. I thought maybe she was like a, a fish. It could happen. Well, I suppose now that you're here, I may as well ask you for a favor. Come. Have you seen that wrecked ship on the South Shore? No, actually. She's like, up there anymore. Word. My husband was the captain. A pirate he was. He set sail one day, never to return. Took me 3 years sailing the high seas to find his remains. And then you stayed here? I've been here ever since, dear. Guarding his bones. We did a little eep dance there. My child, if only I could find a keepsake of his, it would bring me such peace. Wait here. Sure. Take this. It's an old photograph that washed up on shore. It's all I have to offer, but somehow I think it will help you to find what I seek. Sure. That seems totally reasonable. I don't know why. I don't know why this old photograph that came up on shore wouldn't help. Let's look at it. All right. All right. If we see something that reminds me of that, we'll know. We're gonna shake this tree because there's a walnut in it. No, it's in the bush. It just appeared to be in the tree. I guess these are gingers that aren't ready to harvest yet. Do they have rainbow shells here? What is this? Am I supposed to try to hit them? Can I cheat? No. If you're wondering how long I'll try, don't even know if I'm supposed to hit it with a pickaxe. Maybe I should give up. Alright, I feel like they win this one. A muscle-bearing rock, how intriguing. What an interesting stylistic choice. But hey, now I've seen the shipwreck she was talking about. Journal scrap. Ah, the fortune table. This is all very good and important news. Okay, so you can put 3 gems and then also prismatic shard enchantments. Interesting. It's an old war photograph. Ah, yes. Innate enchantments can be added or rediscovered using a dragon's tooth. Tools can only be enchanted and forged. Alright, so prismatic shards for the tools first. And then worry about the other stuff. That is a good hint, Layla. It is going to get me where I need to go on it. I don't know how quickly I would have made the connection. Probably would have taken forever. Another journal scrap. It's like when I see this much rewarding hardwood, you know, this is what I get for complaining about how much I had to use, right? Hey, Sid. Yeah, we got here earlier today. It's wonderful. I only died the one time. Alright, so... I think that's all we want to do on this side? No, we can shake that walnut down. These are all like mahogany trees, so we get more there. There's a walnut over here, too. And what's this door? A strange voice from behind the door. Only the greatest walnut hunters may enter here. My current status is 15 out of 100. Beyond mountains, there are mountains. Can I plant stuff here? No, I cannot. Well, you know, it was worth an ask. Alright, so this will be good for... so you could, like... There's different enchantments, and you just sort of get some of them. Or maybe... Maybe there's just a couple. Yeah. Like the watering can only get bottomless. We'll figure it out. Aha! So now all of a sudden you have like a whole new place to farm, if you want. That is not the current goal. I forgot to bring the 10 diamonds. I should have brought the 10 diamonds. Did I bring a thing to teleport out with? No, I didn't do that either. Man, we didn't really prepare that well for this, did we? How many do we need here? 10? Alright, so someday someone's gonna appear in here. Yeah, Layla? Do I want a cool thing? I mean, probably. I mean, I probably want to find it for myself. But I do like cool things. Alright, we need the quartz stuff anyway, right? Yeah. We just need to go home. We need to get the mastery thing. Because I can make this forge at home now. You know, you can do that. 5? What is? Well, why would you even pay him to do that? Like, if you couldn't figure out how to walk across the water yourself? These birds are trying to extort people's ignorance. Oh! It says over here. Well, I can't go over there. I don't have enough stuff. Maybe later. I should have brought a totem. I didn't bring my horse with me because I'm a good person. And, well, it's because the game, like, shames you, right? I left it at the bus stop because it was the festival, And then when I came back, it's like, your horse is sad. You've been gone a long time. I was like, oh. Like, I'll just run, you know. I don't want to deal with this shame. The game sends you a little message that's like, your horse was here a long time and he wonders where you've been. That makes me feel guilty. I want my horse to not like feel like I'm a jerk, regardless of the truth of the matter. Like, especially because I am, I want the horse to not notice. Hello, Joe. We're just having a good old time. Alright, do we have time? Yeah, let's just go to the mastery thing. So I can show you all the cool new stuff. Yeah, we've got a pretty good setup going on. Whenever I finally got the farm computer, and I was just like, man, what's going on here? All right, so we have to choose now. We've already gotten this one. So yeah, so these are the things like I was saying. The farming one, you get, this is the mastery room. We'll go through all of it. That'll be fun. So Iridium Scythe, harvest any crops, and yep, there is. There's a little tree over it. You can access it after you get max level. Statue of Blessings, which you need like a lot of resources for. 999 fiber, hilariously. And then Golden Animal Crackers, which doubles farm animals, but not pigs. And then Mining, which is the other one that I had. The Statue of the Dwarf King, they're random mining powers, but there's not a ton of them. So, like, better coal chances, extra ore from things, better chances of finding ladders and mine shafts, which is excellent. Don't take any damage from bombs, powers like that. The heavy furnace, which is awesome. You can put 25 pieces of ore at a time and 3 coal, and then sometimes it makes 6 ores. But, you know, very, very quick, or like quartzes or whatever, it just churns through. And twice as much gems. The fishing one, which I haven't done, but this is what it does. You get the advanced iridium rod and up to 2 bobbers. The perfect catch gets triple fish. With the challenge bait, which is like a new bait you can craft, I guess, and then there are golden fishing chests. The Mystic one, you can get a special tree, no idea what that is. Golden mystery boxes, which give you better items, and treasure totem, where I guess you get like a ring of treasure spots. I've never used that one because, you know, I didn't get it. And then combat mastery lets you, the anvil is the item there, so you can reforge trinkets and randomize their state for 3 iridium bars. You can use a dwarvish forge at home. You just make that, and then you get a new equipment slot for trinkets and for special powers and stuff. So that's the combat one. I was probably going to go with the foraging one because I like trees and I wanted to see what was going on there. And yep, so I think that's what we'll do. But anyway, yeah, and that's the mastery, which gives you like a pretty nice incentive to keep on, you know, doing stuff after you get your max level for the things. You're like, man, if you're annoyed at doing the combat or whatever, at least you get your experience, you know, later on. It's so cool for me to be able to show this stuff to you guys because you guys have played so much of the game. But yeah, I don't know when that update happened, but it's pretty wonderful. And every time I unlock a new statue, uh, or new abilities and stuff, it's pretty amazing. I have my jukebox playing random songs. I love the jukebox very much. It's excellent. Alright, it's almost 1 a.m. We will make a little round here. don't really need the seeds of that, do we? No, we do not. Yes, I have my greenhouse. I'm doing, like, the laziest job of it. You would not believe how lazy. I mean, you would. You've met me. But it's 1:40 a.m. We're gonna run inside the house real quick. I'm so glad I looked up. I was about to be, let's go in the greenhouse. We will do that later. Boom. 1:50 a.m. So smooth. We make a pathetic 13 grand that day. Like, whatever. We barely did most of our stuff. Day 23 of spring. We need to stop by Pierre's real quick. But first, alright. So, blessing. Yeah, so today, greater chance to find coal or bombs not damaging me. Neither of these matter. I'm not really planning on doing anything that requires mining today. But we could do bombs don't damage me, because we could theoretically... No, it doesn't matter. More coal, whatever. So the farm, we have 350 crops ready, and a whole bunch of open soil. And we need to get on that. We need to get moving. And of course, the cornerstone of any nutritious breakfast is a delightful triple shot espresso. We'll actually double dip. Oh no, I took something off of the table. Now I have to figure out what it is and put it back. I don't, I don't have to do that actually. I'll be fine. Can we ferment ginger? Yes, good, good. Exactly what we wanted to do. Yeah, we'll never know what was on the table. It's impossible. Could be anything. Look, I'm not gonna like just figure out mysteries. They're gonna organically be solved, as is tradition. All right. Yeah. Oh, that's right. We needed to get some potato spirits for Pam's quest line. We had like a while to do it, but might as well get on it there. Alright. We should just hit up the basement real quick. Oh yeah, the wine and spirit cellar is so great. We just have an unorganized chest full of all this awesome stuff. And why? For the love of the game. You know, for the glory of seeing all the little purple indicators there. We have this aged peach wine, but the aged melon wine, that's my #1 thing so far, I think. So it's like 2,100 for a single bottle, which is pretty baller. Very nice stuff. Why am I not selling it? Like, I don't know, so I can collect it? To prove how much cool stuff I have? Like, at a certain point, is money even the way to keep score? A flower dance. Oh no. Yeah, Layla, I have like a lot of money in random stuff in chests. I think you'd be impressed. So I've made 2.5 million so far, but I've got so much money in chests, dude. Anyway, let's do a magnificent harvesting. Witness the iridium scythe in its glory. Can you even believe all the coffee beans? Can you even believe it? By the way, you can sell the coffee I'm getting here for like 13k or so, and I just usually put it into chests. But anyway, yeah, just a casual devastation of the countryside, only it's not. They're all still there. This is the best thing ever. I was actually worried about the amount of coffee I was going to plant because in previous runs it took like a lot of in real life time. Because in the game, when you're in the middle of the animation, time pauses right, but this is just so drastically more efficient than doing it without it. I really can't imagine going back. Because we were able to get, what, like 250 things out of the way, and before I finished even praising the tool, we were already done working on it. And that's pretty good. Oh, it's the last week, that's right. We need to remember to shake down the tea tree. Oh, speaking of, we are here behind it, and we missed a couple. The sound is satisfying. I absolutely adore the sound design of this game. It's just wonderful. It's just so good. So the greenhouse is super lazy. My logic, which is dumb, my logic was the cactuses didn't want to be watered, but then I literally have, no I don't, at least I don't. I was gonna say I have irrigation things in there, but I just never watered them. But we have this ancient fruit thing. I need 5 of them for the Hunamos. So even though I need 5 gold star ones. So even though this one's a gold star one, we're gonna keep on ratcheting it up. Because I've got a couple more ancient fruit vines here and here. And then like some rare seed ones. By the way, the rare seed stuff, we didn't sell those either. They're in a chest somewhere so that I can show off by having them. I'm a tremendously wealthy woman. And I think we have like not too many eggs left over. That's good news. We actually need a bunch of eggs for some dude's quest, right? Alright, and then there's the George's League thing. Alright, did I not take the egg quest? That's alright. Alright, now we have to strategically place them into places so we don't run out of inventory space. I don't know how much inventory space I actually have. It's the bane of my existence. I want to play another game of Stardew Valley so bad after I finish this one, if I ever finish. But, man, it'll be so hard to go back to the normal inventory space. Oh, Layla, that's so sweet of you to say. Thank you. I'm pretty proud of it myself. It's so bad though, like efficiency-wise, but I like it because I feel like it's very me, you know. Like if it was my farm, it would end up like this, just sort of kind of all over the place, but with a view somewhat towards, you know, the romantic aspects of farming, of being like, you know, maybe don't worry about whether or not it's really that good, you know, because it'll be fun. We're just going to throw the carrot seeds away. That's who I am as a person. Look, we needed the inventory space to pick up the, Oh no, we did it again. The gold star one's terrible. We're gonna have to find something else to throw away. The slime, yeah. Anyway, the inventory space is gonna be the death of me, but not really. We're gonna live forever. We're gonna play Stardew Valley for like 1 billion years. Look, if it's nice stuff, I'll put it in a chest. But, like, if it's, like, 4 slime, I've got a lot of it. It's fine. I only do it, you know, I don't normally, but when I'm in, like, the middle of a building. Like, I try to have one of everything. I mess up sometimes, but you know, like I have places where I have like lots of random, you know, flowers and stuff like that. I don't want you to think that I don't have just like a bunch of random unnecessary stuff. Why do I have 67 diamonds? Layla, like I said, I feel like you underestimate my power. I have this crystallarium that generates diamonds. I can make more of them. You might as well ask why I have like 8,000 or so coffee beans. Is that a question you intend to ask me? Like, do you want to be like, why do you have like 400 artichokes in there? Are you just gonna like ask me why I have those artichokes? Is this what today's gonna be like, Layla? I like collecting stuff. I still have this chest. This is like from back when I didn't know that gold star stuff wasn't the best. But sometimes you need, like, somebody's birthday present, and you're like, wait, what? And you're like, oh, right, yeah, no, I'll just go with this chest where I have cunningly placed a fairy rose, even though they're also probably in this chest and probably in this other one, too. Yeah. Over here is the loom. So next to the loom, we keep the 27 cloth that we, so every time, you know, you get the cloth, you put it in there. What if I wanted for something? Alright, 3 ancient seeds. Magnificent. Speaking of magnificent, we're about to get magnificent all up in this place because we're going to watering can this like a responsible person would. Money? Well, I have 670k, you know, so, like, if I need some money, I'll turn this stuff into money, but otherwise, for what purpose? Yeah, like if I need to unload my artichokes. But you were right though, Layla. You're always going to be in perpetual need of preservative barrels. It's a hard knock life. Alright, so here we just crack this. Oh no! Oh no! Well, you know. Blood for the blood god, skulls for the skull throne. If it was a stronger cactus, it would still be alive. Fortunately, we have these 2 cactus seeds, and we'll just put them in the ground here, and no one will be the wiser. I don't have thousands of artichokes. I only have many hundreds of artichokes. I have probably, like 15,000 coffee beans, maybe slightly more. Like, what's in this one, right? So that's 6k of the normal ones, and then 7. There's 7.5 right here of the coffee beans. So, and then there's lots of other places too. I didn't actually realize we had so many right there. Well, you see, Layla, no one's ever told me what a normal thing to do in Stardew Valley is, and I never asked. I didn't get this much coffee until I already had plenty of money. I already paid for all the expansions of the house, you know? Like, what are you gonna do with more money? Flex on the villagers? I'm already flexing by having tens of thousands of coffee beans. Admit it, you're impressed. I'm laughing too much, I'm crying. Oh, I'm tired. But anyway, yeah, whenever I'm here at a box and I say, oh, you know, 11 gold straw strawberries, I think, well, what I need to do is go up here to all the kegs and stuff that we have working inside the house. Because there's also the shed. Oh yeah, we should go to the shed. We need to work on some more stuff. Clearly the infrastructure needs work. Alright, do we have any more oak tannins around? No, not ideal. We actually need a bunch more iron bars, right? Yes, that is the case. Once I discovered how good bombs were for clearing through the skull cavern, it was kinda a different dynamic for me. The espresso's probably worn off because crab cakes last a super long time. I could mouse over and check. We're just gonna go with instinct here. Yep, there you go. We should do a milk run real quick to try to get ahead here, because yeah, we're super far behind here. It only takes a little bit. Oh, this song's fun. It's gonna be so much money in truffles. But yeah, so here's the shed. You know, it's not much. It's just... We could move everything here. But yeah, but this is what's going on in here. So, like, not a lot. You know, there's only like 100 artichokes in here. There's not that much stuff in here. It's really kind of pathetic, you know. There's, what, like 150 cauliflower? But mainly, you know, just like some stuff. And, you know, we need, obviously we need way more machines. Once I pickle the things, it's only, like, the aged wine that I romanticize and don't sell, you know. Once I pickle or preserve or juice the things or whatever, I do sell them. Once the cheese reaches its final form, actually, I think there might be a bunch of iridescent cheese in there. I don't want to lie to you. Let's go check. I will, Layla, because coffee goes really, really fast. You can do like 3 a day. Hey, Natasha, how's it going? Yeah, see, only 4 artisanal cheeses and not even a perfect goat cheese. So, I mean, like, a reasonable amount. And really, alright, yeah, are we really going to age all this cranberry wine? You're right. Plus, we already have a whole bunch of good cranberry wine. We'll sell the cranberry wine, but not the rest of the stuff. We're gonna hold on to it. You're not gonna get me out of my collection. We'll sell the mediocre wine. Not the grape wine. I shouldn't even have that out of the box. Well, Layla, because, you see, there's a whole bunch of other not aged wine in here. And we already had 7 purple aged cranberry wines, and I was like, we need more cherry wine, we need more peach wine, and blackberry and blueberry wine in the, Stop saying because. I'm about to just calmly and clearly explain to you the reasons why things are happening the way they are. It's all going to be very logical, you'll see. See, I sold a couple of eggs. Are you happy? I occasionally sell them. Sometimes I put them in the fridge. What is this? Is it just, oh. Okay, never mind. It's just the wild tree with weeds underneath it, but I thought it was something suspicious. Oh, Layla, you say, how do I make so much money by not selling anything ever? Again, you underestimate my power. It's all about the mushroom grind, and I even did not lean into it near as much as I could have. But yeah, it's all about mushroom stumps. We've migrated our mushrooms up here, but yeah, you just, you get mushrooms, and you pickle the chanterelles and the purples and the morels, and you make tons. And again, I do sell those things. I don't have a collection of the pickled purple mushrooms or anything. That would be silly. You say you can't believe I did this literally just because of mushrooms? Oh, it's basically the whole thing. Like, the amount that I have made just on the back of it, I mean, it's only fairly recently that I scaled up production enough to even do something that wasn't the mushrooms, because it was like I was just pickling chanterelles basically the whole time, but then I ended up adding like a couple dozen more pickling barrels, and as you see here, before long you'll get cauliflower juice, and what I do with this cranberry jelly is gonna blow your mind. I don't know if you're ready for it, Layla. Boom, I'm gonna put it in a box and sell it, because that's what I do when the jelly gets made. Because I'm just a normal farmer with normal priorities. This is so much fun. Yes, perfect, profit. Anyway, just look at the 67 diamonds and remember that I'm a totally normal person. Oh yeah, also there's 1,000 coffee beans in there. Don't ask me why they're in there, that doesn't make sense. There's probably some coffee beans in here. No, we finally took them out. But anyway, yeah, you know, so there's a lot of food laying around in here. Not very many coffee beans in there. They don't belong in there. Just sell the coffee beans. Will it make you happy if I sell a couple thousand coffee beans? Is that what you want, Layla? You just want me to go into this box and sell a couple thousand of them? All right. All right. But we're not going to touch the 7,500 outside. They're going to stay there. They're safe. And all of this for what? For money? I guess we should just sell the apricot wine. It's getting late. My poor farm. My beautiful collection's broken. Alas. Oh yeah, they've already made it very clear to me that they literally could not do anything without me. And then they're like, by the way, do you want to give me a whole bunch of a thing that I could totally get myself? If you don't, no one's ever going to help you again. And I'm like, okay, I guess I'll just uppercut the bad guy myself next time. Not really. I was glad for Pierre to be the hero. Oh man, when my fake girlfriend's ex-girlfriend came around and acted like a jerk, oh, I wanted to give her a slug. And I was like, no, my fake girlfriend probably won't like that. And I was right. And then my fake girlfriend punched her. I was like, yeah, take that. Speaking of my fake girlfriend, we haven't talked to her like all week. So pretty good simulation of what it would be like to date me, Leah. Alright, let's go to sleep for the night. We make a pathetic 76k. So what's that? You know, this what you're just gonna like make a whole bunch of money on coffee beans? That's what's hot on the streets right now. You like what? You're just gonna like see like what? All that cranberry wine just for 10k? It's nothing. It's nothing. Anyway, so I mean, clearly we could make what? Another 100k off of the coffee beans, but yeah. Again, Layla, I've got more wine to age than I can age. I'm gonna have other wine. And the aged wine I need for my collection. It's day 24 of spring and I forgot to buy seeds at Pierre's. I also have to stop now or I'm gonna talk too long and that's not acceptable. But anyway, isn't the farm nice? foraged crops came in, that's good. We'll be able to give all the leeks to George and let him know that people like him. But yeah, that's the farm, right? We got the trees for the mushrooms here, and then we got trees to cut down here, and then our little mahogany forest, and then I need to reposition like the mill and the silos and everything, because with the scythe, you know, it's just so much more efficient to harvest stuff. But anyway, that's all I've got for you today, unfortunately. Exactly, Layla. And because we've got, you know, the big chest with probably use the big stone chest, but I'm actually sort of low on stone because you had to use a few thousand for staircases, but exactly. More chests, more coffee beans. Imagine, Layla, one day you come into a stream and I have a chest just full of them. A large chest, almost twice the size of a regular one. Just all coffee beans, like a totally normal person would do. Just imagine it, if you wish. Anyway, guys, I've got to go to bed. But not really. I do have to quit talking, though. Thanks for hanging out, Layla. So good to see you. I'll see you on Disc later. I'm glad that you could stop by and see my totally normal Stardew farm. It's just as normal as everything else about me. Yeah, no, I love this game. It's so much fun. I'm already brainstorming my next playthrough and how it'll be all mayonnaise all the time. But good night, Sid. Good night, Natasha. Glad to see all of y'all. It was nice. I always like talking to you guys. But yep, that's it. Unfortunately, I wish I could just stay up all night and drink coffee and play Stardew Valley and look at my bountiful coffee beans. But unfortunately, it is not to be done. Good night, everyone.